Ladies and gentlemen, success is a word that has been misused, distorted, and often misunderstood. We have been taught to associate it with external markers, titles, wealth, recognition, and yet in the quiet moments of reflection we realize that these things do not satisfy the deeper longing of the heart. True success, you see, has nothing to do with what you possess on the outside, but everything to do with the state of your inner being. Success in its most profound form is an inner experience. It is the ability to be at peace with yourself, regardless of the storm that may swirl around you. When the mind is calm, when your heart is open, and when you experience joy in simply being alive, that is when you know that you are truly successful. The world teaches us that success is the accumulation of wealth, fame, or power. But these are fleeting. They are like the mirage on the horizon, always moving away the closer we get. No matter how much you gain, it will never truly fulfill you. True success is the realization that these things are temporary and your true nature is something that transcends them all. Being truly successful starts with clarity. It is knowing your purpose, your dharma. You cannot measure success by the number of goals you tick off a list or by the applause you receive. The only measure of success is whether your life aligns with your deepest intentions, whether your every action is a reflection of your inner truth. If your purpose is clear and your actions flow from that, you are already successful. But true success also requires an understanding of well-being. We often believe that we need more possessions, more accomplishments, more recognition to be happy. But happiness is not something that comes from the world. It is something that arises from within. The richest of men can live in constant anguish, while the poorest can live in the deepest peace. True success is being at peace, content in your own skin, free from the clutches of external forces. Moreover, to be truly successful, we must learn detachment. Too often we are enslaved by the outcome. If success is defined by a goal or an expectation, it will always lead to suffering. When you are attached to an outcome, you allow the fruits of your efforts to control your emotions. But true success lies in engaging fully in the process, giving everything you have, yet remaining unattached to what may or may not come of it. You do not belong to the outcome, you belong to the journey. And lastly, we must embrace the challenges that life presents. Many see setbacks as failures, but they are the very moments that give life meaning. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth, for learning, for deepening our understanding of ourselves. The ability to rise after every fall, to keep moving forward no matter the obstacles, is the hallmark of true success. Growth is the essence of life, and the greatest successes are born from the willingness to evolve through adversity. So let us not seek success in titles or possessions. Let us seek it in our ability to remain peaceful, joyful, and aligned with our purpose, regardless of the world's chaotic demands. True success is not something you achieve, it is something you experience. When you live in tune with your own being, detached from the external and ever growing in wisdom. Success is not something that can be measured by the amount of wealth you accumulate, the titles you achieve, or the recognition you receive from others. These external markers of success are fleeting and ultimately inconsequential in determining true fulfillment. Real success lies within, not in the material world or the validation of others, but in the state of being that you cultivate within yourself. When we speak of success, society often emphasizes the tangible, money, power, fame, and accomplishments. We are conditioned to measure our worth and happiness based on what we have or what we achieve. But the truth is, no matter how much we acquire or how high we climb the ladder of success, there will always be something more to attain. There will always be a new goal to chase, a new level to reach, and a new external measure of success to compare ourselves to. This chase, while it may provide temporary satisfaction, will never bring lasting peace or fulfillment. It is a never-ending pursuit that leaves us constantly wanting more, always feeling like we haven't yet arrived. True success, however, is not about what you acquire, it is about who you become in the process. It is an internal experience, not something that can be defined by external accomplishments. When we seek happiness and contentment through material wealth or social status, we inevitably face disappointment because these things do not have the power to provide lasting satisfaction. The things we seek externally are constantly changing, but the state of our mind and the peace we experience internally are much more stable and enduring. The essence of being truly successful is the ability to find peace and fulfillment within yourself, independent of the external circumstances around you. Success becomes the ability to remain calm, balanced, and joyful even in the face of challenges and difficulties. It is the ability to look inward and cultivate a sense of contentment irrespective of how the world outside may be. It's about being aligned with your true self, finding meaning in your life beyond what is visible to the eye, and embracing the present moment as it is rather than constantly chasing after the next big thing. Internal success also means freedom from the pressures and expectations that society places on us. Many of us feel the weight of others' opinions and the expectations of family, peers, and society. This constant striving to meet these external standards can be exhausting and lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. True success is the ability to rise above these pressures and live in a way that is authentic to your own values and desires, rather than trying to fit into a mold that someone else has created for you. Furthermore, internal success requires self-awareness and emotional mastery. It is not about having everything go perfectly in your life or achieving a flawless set of results. It is about how you handle the ups and downs, the highs and lows. Success is about cultivating the resilience to face adversity with a clear mind, to remain centered in the midst of chaos, and to find strength in your vulnerabilities. It's about how you deal with failure, how you learn from your mistakes, and how you continue moving forward with grace and determination. When you understand that success is not external, you begin to let go of the need for validation from others. You stop measuring your worth by how much you have or how many people admire you. Instead, you begin to value your own well-being, your peace of mind, and your inner strength. You realize that true success is not found in the fleeting external achievements, but in the depth of your connection to yourself and the way you experience life. The journey toward internal success is not always easy. It requires self-discipline, self-reflection, and a deep commitment to personal growth, but the rewards are immeasurable. When you find success within, you will no longer be bound by the limitations of the outside world. You will be free from the anxiety of constantly striving for more, and you will have the peace of knowing that you are enough just as you are. True success, therefore, is not something that can be earned or achieved. It is something that can only be realized within yourself. The illusion of success is something that has been ingrained into the very fabric of our society. From an early age, we are taught that success is something to be pursued outside of ourselves. We measure success based on external achievements, money, career advancement, social status, and material positions. These markers are often seen as the ultimate indicators of a successful life. However, when we delve deeper into the nature of these external markers, we begin to see that they are not the true measures of success. They are, in fact, illusions. The concept of success in the modern world is largely defined by how much we can accumulate, how far we can climb the social or corporate ladder, and how much recognition we can garner from others. We are conditioned to believe that achieving these goals will lead to happiness and fulfillment. But what happens when we reach those goals? More often than not, we find that the sense of satisfaction is short-lived, and soon we are left yearning for something more. This cycle continues indefinitely as we chase after bigger, better, and more impressive markers of success, but we never truly find lasting peace or contentment. One of the most dangerous aspects of the illusion of success is the way it distorts our perception of what truly matters in life. We become so focused on external achievements that we lose sight of the inner qualities that define real success: peace of mind, emotional well-being, and a sense of purpose. Success becomes equated with material wealth and social standing, while the deeper aspects of life, such as relationships, inner growth, and spiritual well-being, are often overlooked or neglected. This creates a fundamental imbalance where we are constantly seeking more but never truly experiencing fulfillment. In truth, the pursuit of external success is a fleeting one. The wealth, the recognition, and the accolades are all temporary. They are like a shadow that constantly eludes us, always just out of reach. The happiness we derive from external success is not rooted in something enduring, but in something that is ever-changing and impermanent. Wealth can be lost, status can fade, and even the highest of achievements can eventually be forgotten. When we base our sense of success on these things, we are bound to experience disappointment and dissatisfaction. Moreover, the illusion of success also blinds us to the richness of the present moment. We are so focused on what we have not yet achieved that we fail to appreciate the beauty and value of the life we are living right now. The constant striving for something more keeps us from enjoying the journey and being fully present in our lives. We become trapped in the idea that success is always ahead of us, always something we need to reach. But the truth is that life is happening right now, in the here and now. When we are caught up in the illusion of success, we miss out on the small joys and moments that make life meaningful. The more we chase after external success, the more we become disconnected from our true selves. We begin to define ourselves by what we have accomplished, what we own, and how others perceive us. Our self-worth becomes tied to our achievements, and we lose touch with the deeper sense of self that is not defined by external factors. True success lies in our ability to connect with our authentic selves, to cultivate a life that is meaningful and fulfilling from the inside out, not based on the validation of the world around us. Furthermore, the pursuit of external success often leads to unhealthy competition, comparison, and anxiety. We measure ourselves against others, constantly trying to keep up with those who appear more successful, more accomplished, or more influential. This creates a cycle of stress and dissatisfaction as we continually try to live up to an ideal that may not even be our own. The pressure to conform to societal standards of success can take a toll on our mental and physical health as we prioritize external validation over our inner peace. In order to break free from the illusion of success, we must learn to redefine what it means to be successful. Success should not be measured by what we own or how others see us, but by the quality of our inner life and the depth of our relationships. True success is about living in alignment with our values, pursuing what truly brings us joy and fulfillment, and being at peace with who we are, regardless of external circumstances. The illusion of success is a trap that many of us fall into. We chase after external accomplishments, believing that they will bring us happiness, but in reality, they only lead to a never-ending cycle of dissatisfaction. To truly experience success, we must let go of the false belief that external achievements define us. Instead, we must turn inward, cultivate peace, and focus on the things that bring us true contentment. When we let go of the illusion of success, we are free to live a life that is authentic, meaningful, and truly successful. Clarity of purpose is the cornerstone of a fulfilling and meaningful life. It is the inner compass that guides every action, every decision, and every step we take in our journey. Without clarity of purpose, life can feel chaotic, directionless, and often unfulfilling, even when we achieve what the world deems as success. In contrast, when we have a clear understanding of why we are doing what we are doing, our actions become focused, intentional, and aligned with our true desires and values. The importance of clarity of purpose lies in its power to provide meaning to our lives. Every individual at some point experiences the feeling of being lost or uncertain about their direction. This feeling often arises when we are disconnected from our deeper purpose and are instead caught up in the distractions and demands of the outside world. We may find ourselves pursuing goals that do not resonate with us or chasing after external validations that do not bring us lasting happiness. Without purpose, life becomes a series of actions taken without meaning, leading to exhaustion, frustration, and a sense of unfulfilled potential. When we have clarity of purpose, however, it acts as a guiding light, helping us navigate the complexities and challenges that life presents. A strong sense of purpose provides a sense of focus, enabling us to prioritize what truly matters and let go of what doesn't. It allows us to make decisions with confidence, knowing that each choice is in alignment with our deeper intentions. Clarity of purpose gives our efforts direction and meaning, so even when obstacles arise, we can approach them with perseverance and resilience. Challenges become opportunities for growth rather than sources of discouragement. A clear purpose also serves as an anchor in times of uncertainty. Life is filled with unpredictability, and we often find ourselves facing situations that are beyond our control. However, when we are grounded in a clear sense of purpose, we are less likely to be swayed by external circumstances. We are better equipped to stay true to ourselves and remain focused on our goals, even when the path forward is not immediately clear. This clarity provides the strength and resilience to weather difficult times, as it reminds us that there is a greater meaning behind our actions and that every experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to the fulfillment of that purpose. The process of gaining clarity of purpose begins with self-reflection. It requires us to look inward and explore what truly drives us, what excites us, and what gives us a sense of fulfillment. Often we are conditioned by society to focus on external achievements like wealth, status, or approval from others. But these external markers of success rarely align with our true purpose. When we take the time to reflect on what brings us joy, satisfaction, and a sense of contribution, we begin to understand what our unique purpose in life might be. It may take time to uncover, but with patience and self-awareness, the answers will reveal themselves. Another important aspect of clarity of purpose is the alignment between our values and actions. When our purpose is clear, it naturally aligns with our core values. We do not need to compromise our beliefs or act against our true nature in order to achieve success. In fact, when we are aligned with our values, our purpose becomes more powerful and authentic. The actions we take will feel natural, and we will experience a deeper sense of satisfaction and fulfillment because we are acting in harmony with who we truly are. Clarity of purpose also requires courage. The courage to live authentically even when it goes against the expectations of others. Society often defines success in terms of conventional achievements, but a truly fulfilling life does not always follow this script. It may require us to take risks, challenge societal norms, or step outside of our comfort zones. The pursuit of purpose is not always easy, but it is always worth it. When we have clarity of purpose, we are no longer driven by the fear of failure or the need for external approval. Instead, we are driven by the desire to live a life that is true to ourselves and meaningful in its own right. Moreover, clarity of purpose provides a deep sense of fulfillment that transcends external achievements. External markers of success, such as career advancement or material wealth, are temporary and can leave us feeling empty once they are attained. In contrast, a clear sense of purpose is rooted in something far more lasting and meaningful. It connects us to something greater than ourselves, a sense of contribution, a desire to make a difference, or the pursuit of personal growth and self-mastery. These things bring a lasting sense of satisfaction because they are not dependent on external circumstances but on our own inner alignment. In the end, clarity of purpose is the key to living a life that is truly successful, not in the way the world defines success, but in a deeper, more meaningful sense. It provides the foundation for a life filled with intention, joy, and fulfillment, as every step we take is grounded in a sense of direction and meaning. When we know our purpose, we are empowered to live authentically, face challenges with resilience, and navigate life with a sense of peace and clarity. Ultimately, it is this clarity that allows us to live a life that is truly our own. Inner well-being is one of the most essential yet often overlooked aspects of a fulfilling life. In our fast-paced world, we are conditioned to focus on external achievements, career success, financial stability, relationships, and material possessions as markers of success and happiness. However, while these external factors may provide temporary satisfaction, they cannot offer lasting fulfillment or peace. True well-being begins within, as it is rooted in our mental, emotional, and spiritual states. The importance of inner well-being lies in its ability to shape how we experience life, navigate challenges, and cultivate lasting happiness. When we speak of inner well-being, we are referring to a state of mental and emotional health where we feel centered, peaceful, and balanced, regardless of external circumstances. It is the ability to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity, to maintain a positive outlook, and to experience joy that is not dependent on material or external sources. Inner well-being is not something that can be bought or acquired through external accomplishments. It is a result of inner peace, self-awareness, and emotional resilience. Without inner well-being, we may achieve great success on the outside but still feel unfulfilled, anxious, or disconnected from ourselves. The importance of inner well-being becomes particularly clear when we consider the profound impact it has on our mental and physical health. Our inner state is intricately connected to our overall well-being. Negative emotions like stress, fear, and anxiety not only disrupt our mental peace, but they also manifest in physical ailments such as headaches, digestive problems, and sleep disorders. On the other hand, cultivating inner well-being can lead to a stronger immune system, better emotional regulation, and improved overall health. When we are at peace within, we are better equipped to handle life's challenges without allowing stress or negative emotions to overpower us. Inner well-being also affects our relationships. When we are not at peace within ourselves, it becomes difficult to form authentic, healthy connections with others. We may carry unresolved emotions, insecurities, or frustrations that spill over into our interactions, creating conflict or distance. On the other hand, when we prioritize our inner well-being, we are able to approach relationships with love, patience, and understanding. We become better listeners, more empathetic, and more compassionate, which strengthens our connections with others. Inner well-being allows us to be more present and engaged in our relationships, fostering harmony and mutual respect. Moreover, the pursuit of inner well-being enables us to become more self-aware and mindful of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This self-awareness is crucial for personal growth and development. When we are mindful of our inner state, we can identify negative thought patterns or emotional triggers and work to change them. We become more attuned to our true desires, values, and needs, which allows us to make more informed and intentional decisions. With inner well-being, we develop the emotional intelligence to manage our feelings and navigate difficult situations with clarity and composure. Another critical aspect of inner well-being is the cultivation of resilience. Life is full of challenges, and it is impossible to avoid difficulties or setbacks. However, when we have inner well-being, we are better able to bounce back from adversity. We approach challenges with a sense of equanimity, knowing that they are temporary and that we have the inner strength to overcome them. Our ability to adapt and grow through hardship is greatly enhanced when our inner state is balanced and calm. Instead of feeling defeated or overwhelmed, we learn from our experiences and move forward with greater wisdom and strength. Additionally, inner well being is essential for a sense of purpose and fulfillment. When we are connected to our inner selves, we are more aligned with our true purpose in life. We are able to pursue goals and aspirations that are in harmony with our core values, rather than being driven by external pressures or societal expectations. Inner well-being fosters a sense of self-worth and confidence, allowing us to pursue what truly matters to us without fear of judgment or failure. It creates a deep sense of contentment that comes from living authentically and being true to ourselves. Finally, inner well-being plays a crucial role in our overall happiness. Happiness is not a destination to be reached, but a state of being that arises from within. External circumstances such as achievements, possessions, or relationships may provide temporary pleasure, but they cannot create lasting happiness. True happiness comes from cultivating peace, acceptance, and contentment within. When we are at peace with ourselves, we are able to experience joy in the present moment, regardless of what is happening around us. This sense of inner peace allows us to embrace life fully with all its ups and downs and to find meaning and satisfaction in the simple moments. In conclusion, the importance of inner well-being cannot be overstated. It is the foundation upon which a fulfilling, meaningful, and joyful life is built. When we prioritize our mental, emotional, and spiritual health, we are better equipped to navigate life's challenges, build authentic relationships, and achieve a sense of lasting happiness and contentment. Inner well-being is not something that can be attained through external achievements or possessions. It is cultivated through self-awareness, mindfulness, emotional resilience, and self-care. By nurturing our inner state, we can create a life that is rich in peace, purpose, and lasting fulfillment. Growth through challenges is a fundamental aspect of the human experience. It is through adversity, hardship, and struggle that we often find our greatest opportunities for personal development. While challenges can feel overwhelming and discouraging at times, they are also the moments that have the potential to shape us into more resilient, self-aware, and capable individuals. Growth does not happen in comfort or predictability, but in the face of obstacles that push us beyond our limits, testing our strength, determination, and adaptability. One of the key elements of growth through challenges is the opportunity to learn. Every challenge, whether it's a setback at work, a personal loss, or a difficult relationship, presents an opportunity to gain new insights about ourselves and the world around us. Through facing challenges, we learn more about our values, our strengths, and our weaknesses. We become more attuned to our emotional responses and can develop the tools to manage them better. Challenges offer us a mirror, reflecting parts of ourselves that we may not have been fully aware of, and by confronting them, we gain deeper self-understanding. This process of learning is often uncomfortable, but it is essential for growth. The discomfort we feel during tough times is what pushes us to stretch beyond our previous limitations. When things come easily, we rarely question or test ourselves. However, when faced with a challenge, we are forced to adapt and grow in ways that are often surprising. It's through trial and error, mistakes and missteps that we discover new ways of thinking, behaving, and responding. Each time we face a difficulty, we have the chance to expand our capacity to handle similar situations in the future. The more challenges we face, the more resilient we become. In addition to learning, challenges provide us with the opportunity to develop resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to recover and move forward despite the obstacles in our path. Life is full of unpredictable events, and we cannot always control what happens to us. What we can control, however, is how we respond. Those who embrace challenges and view them as opportunities for growth are far more likely to emerge stronger and more capable. They understand that setbacks are not the end, but rather a part of the ongoing process of becoming the best version of themselves. When we face challenges, we also build our emotional strength. The ability to endure difficult times and maintain a sense of inner peace and calm is a vital skill. Life will inevitably throw obstacles our way, whether it's a personal crisis, a career setback, or a difficult relationship. But the way we manage our emotions in response can either hinder or help our growth. Challenges often force us to confront difficult emotions, whether it's fear, anger, sadness, or frustration. These emotions, while unpleasant, can be incredibly instructive if we allow ourselves to process and learn from them. By doing so, we develop emotional intelligence, which allows us to handle future challenges with greater grace and equanimity. Moreover, growth through challenges encourages us to reframe our perspectives on failure. Many people fear failure, seeing it as something to avoid at all costs. However, failure is often one of the greatest teachers we have. It teaches us humility, resilience, and determination. When we fail, we have an opportunity to reflect on what went wrong and what we can do differently next time. Failure is not a sign of weakness, but a stepping stone on the path to success. Every time we fall and get back up, we become stronger, more capable, and more prepared for the next challenge. Through challenges, we also learn to appreciate our achievements in a deeper way. Success that comes too easily can feel hollow and unearned. However, when we overcome a significant challenge, the sense of accomplishment is profound. We recognize the effort, the perseverance, and the determination that went into overcoming the obstacle. The value of our successes is heightened when we realize how far we've come, how much we've learned, and how much we've grown. Another key aspect of growth through challenges is the development of creativity and problem-solving skills. When things are easy, we tend to follow familiar routines and solutions. But when faced with a challenge, we are pushed to think outside the box, to explore new possibilities, and to come up with innovative solutions. The process of problem solving strengthens our ability to think critically, to assess situations from different angles, and to approach obstacles with a solution-oriented mindset. Ultimately, growth through challenges allows us to cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning in our lives. It is easy to become complacent and comfortable when things are going well, but it is through struggle that we discover what truly matters to us. The challenges we face often prompt us to reevaluate our priorities, to reassess our goals, and to clarify our values. They force us to question what is important, what we are passionate about, and what we want to contribute to the world. In this way, challenges serve as catalysts for greater clarity and direction in our lives. In conclusion, challenges are not something to be avoided or feared. They are opportunities for growth, transformation, and self-discovery. It is through adversity that we develop the resilience, emotional strength, and wisdom to navigate life with grace and confidence. While challenges can be difficult and uncomfortable, they are an integral part of the process of becoming who we are meant to be. By embracing challenges and viewing them as opportunities to learn and grow, we set ourselves on a path of continuous self-improvement, greater fulfillment, and a deeper understanding of our true potential.